All right. I think I have some explaining to do. Here we go. So, last video, I think that was the E36 video. The video before that, you guys saw the car start for the first time. Since then, I've put like 2,000 miles on it. Like, I've been driving it, dailying it, rain, cold, hot, whatever. I'm driving it, putting miles on it, seeing how it is. And the car just feels like it hasn't had the kick it's supposed to for a 6.3 motor. You know what I mean? So we've been kind of chasing a problem, chasing issues, and we've narrowed it down to, we went back to distributor to see if that would give us the power we wanted. So we took out the cam sync from the 24X conversion and unplugged all the coil packs, and then Tim had an extra distributor, dropped it in, ran the wires, and the car has all its power. So now that the car has all its power, before I just thought like, okay, we moved the power band up so it's a little bit less torquey down low, but it's way more torquey up top. Car still pulled and everything. It was still, a fast car, but it wasn't doing what I felt like it was supposed to do. So now that the distributor's in, second gear is like, I could be doing 50 in second, and it's like driving on ice. Like, the car just breaks loose, and I probably need to get tires back there because I'm running 215s. So I need to figure something out with that. But for the most part, I'm happy that the cars, we found a solution, and now we can kind of grow from there. All right. Setbacks. My only restrictions are having 3.5-inch intake. Probably go to 4, and this hard corner bend, whatever you want to call it, to fit under the hood. Now that we figured out I have like 2 inches of room to play with, I think I'm going to try a carb spacer here, a 2-inch carb spacer. That's what Tim's got on his car, and he said it works great, so try it out. But I mocked it up the other day, put the 2-inch spacer on there, and it flexes the hood ever so slightly. So in all of that rambling, we've kind of come to the conclusion that the coil packs might have been bad. A homie gave them to me. They were all like rusty looking. They were very old. One of the homies gave them to me, and I should have just used them for mock-up purposes, but kind of just ran with them. So we got new coil packs. We're going to throw those. We won't throw those in yet. I'm going to do the 2-inch spacer, see what that does, do the hood risers, see how that looks, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so for me, I feel like for the sake of science, we are going to try the 2-inch spacer. Hopefully this lets me eat a little bit more up top. That'll be nice, but it hits the hood just a little bit. Like, it makes it flex just a little bit. I already cut this from, the last top end setup, but it hits it. It's going to mess it up. I don't want to do hood risers or hood spacers or whatever you call them, but for the sake of science, I just feel like it's not going to look right on my car. Like, John's got them. John's got like my favorite E36, one of my favorite E36s. John's car pulls it off. I feel like my car is going to look goofy with it, but for the sake of science, we're going to see what it do. All right, here we go. My last video was way too long, so we're going to try and make this quick. Do this with one hand. Just hit that on there. 12 on there. Boom. 1, 2. All right, that's off. Unplug this. Unplug this. Give this a little shimmy. Boom. Set that there. Single plane intake. Love that for me. And then this Johnny gonna go something like that. More air. So, boom. Took the hardware out. This is the old hardware. Too small. This is the new hardware. What do you know? Too small. So John had a big brain moment and said get a bolt instead of having a stud. that's longer, and then just clamp it down instead of having these in there. And, you know, we had to get the gold grade 8 joints because, you know, that direct deposit hit, so we acting up. Big brain moment, John. John had a big brain moment. Thank you. Genius. I really hope this shit works. All right, put a little assembly lube on there. We drop her into her new home. Go to your home, baby. I beefed it. My bolts are too long. All right, I gotta get some spacers, then we'll be back. All right, that's it. 2-inch spacer in there. I need to do something with this. This is just horrendous. I don't know, but for now, it's in there. Let's see if it still touches. So now that it's all actually done, it touches way more than I thought. I'm over it. What time is it? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just gonna have to come back to this. Damn. 2-inch carb spacer in. This gap is what is killing me now. It's just not gonna fit. Look, we put the down. Hell no, that's not gonna fit. Damn. I don't want to do a 1-inch spacer. Actually, I'm gonna put y'all in here so you can see it. Well, you know what? I ain't no bitch. You know what? Yup. Say I won't do it. Tired of shit. I just want one thing to work. Ah. It's dead. This is the Lord telling me. I'm gonna cut you tomorrow. I'll be back. I'm gonna be back. We're gonna take this. We're gonna put it on this. Boom. We got some juice. There we go. More juice than last time. And we're just gonna cut. We don't care. It's a car. It's just a car. There we go. All right. I'm gonna clean all that up, but it's out the way for now. So, moment of truth. If we can get at least this to latch here, I think the hood spacers should do the rest. But moment of truth. Hey, we're close. We're close. We're latched. But we got a dent. But this hood's trash anyway, so who cares? We're having fun. John gave me these like perfect spacers. I don't know what they go to, but they seem like they'll be the perfect size. I think they're like an inch long, maybe inch and a half. I don't know. But we're just gonna put this on the other side of the hinge, both sides. I bought new bolts and we'll see if it works. So we undo the first one, hold it. Undid the second one. This one's got 2 shims. So this. Boom. Just like that. And then just give me a little placeholder. Just a few threads. All right, so I don't even know how much of the... All right, so I don't even know how much of the hood spacers I got filming because I just realized my phone died. So finish the hood spacers, cut the hood, spacer in, everything's tight. This is the moment of truth. We're gonna see if this thing actually closes. Before we close it, I'm gonna do it in here first so we can see if it's still close because it was hitting right about here. Here we go. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I don't know if it hit, but before I check that, this goes down and it latches. Boom. Boom. We got a little, yeah, that little pin right there, but builds character. All right. I don't know if I'm a fan of it, but I guess it, oh, I should do something about that. You stay there. But it's done. And this is the race car. So if it's got to have a race car look to it, so be it. I was determined to make that spacer fit. So, sick. All right, boom, that's it. I think we have a whole bunch more videos coming. John's got stuff in the works. So hopefully that all pulls through. I know he's got some new parts on the way, so I'm sure he's got videos filming. I want to drive this and see how this thing feels. Just got coil packs. Tim went to the junkyard the other day, got some coil packs for me, so I gave him the money for that. So throw the coil packs back in and see if we can get this thing running good. Maybe even get it on the dyno, so who knows? But stay tuned for next video. Peace.